So, welcome back to more F-Zero X Climax with your host, Captain JJ, back at the helm. Last time round we did Silver Nelson and the Night Thunder. Now we're moving on to Billy and the Mad Wolf, so let's go for it. So, the Mad Wolf here only makes one appearance in the entire anime, and that was through episode number 31, where he is under threat from Dark Minion because he's one of those people. He's one of those people that who was in the Dark training program, one of those who were only able to just about survive, but he's not exactly honest with it because of his nature. This machine is actually alright for the most part. It's quite a reasonable machine, more advanced, more aimed at the advanced user rather than the beginner with his BBC grip. Okay, so it would kind of help if I knew how to control this thing. Yeah, it would be kind of helpful if I knew how to control it. Okay, so yeah, the reactions are not quite there yet. But it seems to be getting better now. With his B grip, with its B body, B grade boost and its C grade grip, this machine isn't too bad at all. But definitely did not do it justice here. I did not do that machine justice, unfortunately. But these things do happen from time to time. That's the first track out the way of this cup. Let's go on. Let's move on. Now, all the tracks in this cup are based on their SNES counterparts or based on their Climax counterparts, whichever one is relevant to the track. 6 tracks here instead of a usual 8, which would be in Climax and GP Legend. Now we're going on to Big Billow, which is a remix of Big Blue. It's one of the longest tracks in this cup, replacing one of the shortest tracks in the game. Okay, not the best start I would have wanted there. Get past these two. So, as I was saying, Billy is one of the newer races when episode 31 comes about, which is starting in the middle part of the anime, and he's basically scared of Dark Minion in case they come after him, and so he enlists the help of the Mobile Platoon Squad to protect him. Although he's not honest with them. I mean, if you really want to try and get people to help you, you should at least be honest with them and tell the truth, which is something which Billy, well, does not do, which puts everybody in danger again, and himself in danger too. I mean, honesty is the best policy, right? It's a shame no one's taught him that though. It's all about teaching them. It's all about the teaching. If the teacher's not right, how do you expect the little one? How do you expect the little one to succeed? Eh? Oh dear. Had a bit of a stutter there, which wasn't very good. But nevertheless, I got that track done. That's fine. Yeah, me. So, Mad Wolf in this game is pretty decent. Does suffer a little bit from, well, really, a lack of grip. Bit too much grip and a little bit of lack of grip for it to be in between. Right, we're moving on to our next track now, Sandoshan 3, which is based on the SNES version of Sandoshan, and is also the 5th track in the Platinum Cup. It was meant to be the 5th track here, but yeah, some things don't quite work out the way they want to. I've been having a few issues with the turning of this machine at times. Might be more of a controller thing. Alright, so there you go. This track looks to be a little bit better than the last time round, which is nice. Oh, that was a bit of a bad turn there. That was definitely not a good. That was definitely not a good turn there. But I'm still ahead, which is quite important. Not going to be under 2 minutes though. Nope. But it's a track completed all the same, and also Billy survives. Which is what could be said for some of the other machines which I tried. Roger again not scoring. Red Canyon 3, which is next up, is based on Red Canyon 2 from the SNES version of the game. And it's track number... It's actually track number 5. Sound Ocean is number 6. Yeah, that's not worked out. Definitely has not worked out. And Roger is still not going to be scoring again. Which is not going to be ideal on his part. Yeah, this is not exactly the best start in the world, but there we go. It happens. Okay. The reason why they use Red Canyon 2 in Climax is because the first track is simply too small. Being Red Canyon 1 is just too small for this. Just like most of the Platinum Cups are in Climax. They're too small for the engine. But there we go, that's how we do things. But then again, that's another track done, that's another good one. Right. Roger again, not scoring. So now we move on to Silence 2, which is SNES Silence Remix. It's just Silence on the SNES version, except for a little section that they decided to haphazardly add in. I mean, it's just thrown in just for the sake of making the track a bit longer. That's it. Well, two machines are going for a dive. I do not want to be joining them. Not the best start in the world. But it's getting better now. So Silence, this track is based on the SNES version of Silence. Yeah, where am I heading? Definitely don't want to get lost in there. It's easy to get lost in that pipe. It's very easy to make a mistake in this section. That looks like very doomish. Don't think that's a word. Definitely has like Master of Doom written all over it. Whoops. Now it's this flashing. It's nice to flash red every so often. It still is, I think. So let's make sure we can get past this track so we can get onto the final one. Okay, so that's worked out well. That's nice, that's worked out. Whew. Definitely a little bit harder than it needed to be though. That track is just hard in general. Roger must have got himself off the board, he did. Now it's time for the final track, which is the wonderful Firefield 3, which is based on a few other things. DK Paddy, thank you for the follow. So we know. Oh, okay. Great, this is not the best time in the world. This is not the best track in the world. Oh, hello. Where did I get that one from? It would be kind of helpful if I knew which way I was going. Let's go, Billy, indeed. Super Arrow, you are in the way. Come on now. So the plan is to try and get the vast majority of the machines done on Sensei, and then we're done. And also, I might as well have to get this done before the original version comes out on the Switch Online system, part of the expansion pack. Oops, missed it. Yeah, this is the run of a completionist in mind. Definitely a little bit too far away there. With his BBC. With his BBC bits. No! Oh! Ah, nuts. Guess we're trying that one again. That's a bit of a shame, that too. Now, second attempt. Leon is not going to be happy with me. Nor is Roger for that matter, but I'm sorry, but that was a necessity. So now, I've got to try and get past... Now I've got to get past this section without losing another machine, preferably. Otherwise I would be in problems if I did. You gotta love these machines at times, they just love to troll you. So now this in mind, let's keep it going. There is a reason why I'm sliding myself before that corner, is to try and make it a bit easier for me. That corner is difficult at the best of times. And if I just turn away before quickly start attacking, it will make it a bit easier for me to handle. Yeah, that's not the way I wanted to go there, really, but there you go. Come on, get off the wall at least. That's the trouble when you take things a little bit too fine. It comes about you at the backside. Completing this. Alright, so let's try and get this section over. This is not the quickest, this is not the cleanest of runs, but there we go, Mad Wolf done. Whew, dear. That was definitely painful, to say the least. So that's that machine out of the way, another one done. Fantastic though, all the same. So with that in mind, that is the bronze, silver, gold and platinum cups completed with Mad Wolf and Billy. Thoughts on the machine? Pretty reasonable for what it is. I think it's slightly too heavy and its grip could be a little bit, I could say a little bit worse for it. Because with its body and its boost, it's relatively okay, but I feel like if it was just had a little bit less grip, you can open up more slider positions. You can open up for more slider settings, stuff, that sort of thing. But alas, it's happened, we've done, and we're moving on to our next machine very soon. Billy, only episode 31, he said he's going to be racing, makes cameos after that, his machine does, and as a character, but nothing else beyond that episode 31. And so, to the podium, third place, Captain Falcon with the Blue Falcon. Second place, Guma and Shio with the Twin Norita. And last but not least, Billy and the Mad Wolf as the winner. I always said it the wrong way around for some reason, I don't know why. And that is from episode 31. Nice grin. I mean, the monkey was trying to make sure he was smarter than the humans, well, I think he was smarter than the humans on this occasion. Anyway, YouTube algorithm, thanks to everybody for tuning in. We'll be moving on to our next machine in the next video. Until then, leave a like, subscribe, share the video, and hit the notification bell. Until then, Captain JJ, signing out.